Hello YouTube. Today I just really want to talk to you really quickly about a recent breakthrough I've had in regards to the new Call of Duty code. So in case you don't know, Call of Duty updated their little viral campaign for Black Ops 2 today with this weird code thing. Let me just show you really quickly. Here, so apparently this flashes and it randomly puts out this combination. Now, I'm going to explain kind of briefly what I did. What I did was that using QuickTime, I actually made a screen recording of the flashing numbers. Then I slowed it down using VLC, this app right here, and I jotted down every single number. And I decided to write down the entire sequence in which they appeared. But I mean, I came to the conclusion that it's completely random in regards to which comes first. So here you can see me write down aimlessly pretty much every single thing, every single number that flashed, but apparently there are only 5 numbers really, and I've got them right here. The ones that are in bold are the 5 numbers that flash in the screen, and these numbers are actually a form of longitude and latitude. It's called geocode. It's essentially a kind of encryption you can make for longitude and latitude. So let me give you an example of geocode. Not the website. Again, it's used by GPSs and also geotagging in pictures on your iPhone, for example. It's the same kind of code. So let me show you right now, really quickly, an example of geocode. So here, this geocode the White House address here, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and here they give us this weird code. As you can tell, it's eerily similar to the ones that flash on the Black Ops 2 viral campaign website. So a lot of different websites of reverse geocoding websites didn't really recognize the code until I finally got a hold of this one. Now this one is a bit different. Out of all the codes, the only one that actually got a legible or readable longitude/latitude input was the first one, which is the 34.849 combination. So let me show you really quickly what happens. So you input it here and you put geocode at the bottom. And apparently, what it first does is it converts it to a form of geocode, apparently that's readable by more different programs. So this number right here, which I jotted down right here. So apparently this one can be read by, for example, this other program, which seems to work a little better. Right? So let me show you what I mean by that. Delete the space. Right? So let's reverse geocode this, and apparently it gives us the longitude and latitude of Tibet, China. Now, a lot of different numbers. I got a bunch of other numbers and different latitudes with different numbers. Apparently, the only one that is actually recognizable is this combination. All the other ones, for example, this one could only find the latitude, and I wasn't able to find that. And then some others, I simply got the latitude of 90. And it's weird though, because a lot of things don't work. So again, this leads me to believe that it might not necessarily be the code, but it's undeniable the fact that it matches perfectly. And now, sure, Tibet can be random, but once you factor in the fact that Tibet actually played a pretty big role in Black Ops, you might not remember, but Shangri-La, the zombie map, is based entirely in Tibet. It's in Shangri-La, the mythical Tibetan utopia, right? That's what it is in Legends. And essentially, we've got the encrypted latitude and longitude of Tibet. Now, for these other numbers, again, you guys can feel free to look through them. For example, when I try to input one of them, like for this one, for example, it doesn't return any results. She thought says no results, and these weird numbers aren't able to be decoded for some reason. So I'm not sure about them. If you guys have any ideas, any results, feel free to message me. But As of now, at least I know that I can find that Tibet is in one of these codes. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what other people find out. But I'm actually pretty proud I managed to find this out by myself. It took me a while, but I found it. So remember, you've heard it first here, if it was in any way true. So thanks for watching the video. Again, if you want, I'll post this little note thing here, so you can guys take a look at the different codes. And I'll write down in the description all the 5 separate codes that flash on the page at once. And yeah, you guys give it a try. I'm actually ready to give up now. I mean, have to do homework. I'm not in the mood to go all decoding on this, but at least I know that Tibet is somehow related to this, which is hopefully a reference to zombies. Again, you probably watched my previous video where I made a failed attempt at linking a smudged out picture with zombies, which in the end turned out to be a quad-rotor submachine gun helicopter. I know, a bit off, but at least I'm trying here. So I would gladly, I would definitely accept a subscribe, because I'm trying, you can reward me with that. So if this does come out to be somehow true, you'll thank me in a way, so subscribe. So again, let me just summarize really quickly what happened, in case you're dumb and didn't realize what I just said. These are actually coordinates, encrypted coordinates, and the program only returned the results of one, which are the latitude and longitude of Tibet, China, which alludes towards Shangri-La, which was based in Tibet, China. I mean, it's not sure, but the original legend of Shangri-La, which is obviously what the zombie map is based off of, is a Tibetan legend. Now, to continue that, we do have 4 other codes which are yet to be deciphered. We do have a few numbers that don't apparently mean anything, but one thing I am certain of is that these 5 numbers are locations of some sort. So I'll leave all the information in the summary. You guys can go all, inspect your shit on this crap and see what you guys find. But this is what I found, and well, seems pretty logical.